Okay, so we have a big breaking news coming out. New York City is sounding the alarm. Air quality alert. Canadian wildfires sparks in multiple states, including the Big Apple. Experts are saying that this could lead to serious health risk. So please prepare yourself spiritually, physically, and mentally. Make sure you wear your face covering. N95 mask are the best. Make sure you close your windows and download the weather app. I do believe the National Weather app, they put out this information too. So the skies is looking pretty smoky, hazy color, and multiple people has been visiting the ER. All right, so they do have the air has particles, and all this is coming from Canada wildfire. So please be safe out there. And New York is seeing a lot of stuff. A few days ago, they got hit with a 3.0. And then yesterday, there was a news that I shared that the hot blob is heading towards New York underground. So a lot of stuff is happening up north. All right, guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, we do have the Cash App link and the PayPal link in the comments box and also description box. Thank you again for your support. Another way to support the channel is Patreon. $5 a month will get you access to our live stream. We go live once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on this platform. All right, let's see what's going on here. Canadian wildfire may be posing serious warnings to people in the Big Apple, prompting an air quality alert for the state through Monday and a warning for some regions into Tuesday. The metro area current ailing air quality and hazy skies are hampering the 5 boroughs. Long Island, Hudson Valley, Adirondacks, Eastern Lake Ontario, and Central and Western New York regions, according to an air alert issued Monday by the governor. Now, I don't think she declared state of emergency, but again, she been putting out some very important updates about the smoke, and this is basically happening every year. Now, some Senate has sent letters to Canadian politicians urging them about this situation. And one thing I tell you guys is that ever since the blue has taken over, there's been a lot of this stuff going on. There's got to be a way to control it when it comes to the wildfire. Pollution from fine particulate matter fueled by the wildfire is expected to push the local air quality index past 100, meaning it will be unhealthy for sensitive groups, including young ones, older adults, and people with lung condition or heart. So it says here, in some areas, the index could go above 150 momentarily. Now, the tiny particles can cause eye, nose, and throat irritation, along with coughing, sneezing, and shortness of breath. They can also worsen asthma and heart disease. Man. The sun is being blocked little by little. You got stuff, again, in the air. And I did talk about this, and this is like my 5th video. That's how important this news is. All right, so that's coming from Canada. Boy, oh boy. Wow. August 3rd, 2025, a helicopter flies by the Wesley Ridge wildfire near Cameron Lake, where an out-of-control fire continues to burn near Cobes, British Columbia, Sunday, August 3rd, 2025. That picture came out yesterday. That goes to tell you that yeah, they trying their best, but that thing looked like it's not 100% contained. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. Look at this. You see that little bucket? Just, I mean, that's you need something bigger than that. I mean, man, they're trying their very best, but there has to be other ways of, dealing with this trending of wildfire. The Apple continues to track air quality conditions across the state, and people in certain areas may notice visible smoke throughout the day, the governor said in a statement. The advisory remains in effect through 11:59 p.m. Monday. But weather patterns are anticipated to bring more spikes in smoke in certain regions across the state. Tuesday. Excuse me, guys. Tuesday. Officials urge everyone in sensitive groups to check their local air quality index and take precautions, including limiting outdoor activity. Poor air quality can pose serious warnings, especially for those with certain health conditions, all right, such as lung, asthma, heart, young ones over, again, you have elderlies over 65, and also pregnant individuals. Pregnant individuals? Why you gotta say it like that, man? Pregnant individuals. Women, there you go. Oh, man. NY Health Commissioner Dr. James said in a statement, individuals. Man. To reduce exposure, limit strenuous activity outdoors. The smoking situation is just the latest to clouds city skies this year. Multiple alerts were issued in June when ozone pollution and wildfire haze from Canada trigger warnings across the tri-state area. More than 700 active wildfires are currently blazing across Canada, with roughly two-thirds of them still out of control, according to the Canadian Interagency Forest Fire Center. Man. Alright, so that's one of the latest breaking news out there, guys. Please be safe. Again, we're praying for the Big Apple. Okay, so give me 1 second here, guys. I want to see if I could bring another news here, which we're gonna talk about this one. All right, so we're gonna jump to Texas now, from New York to Texas. You guys already know I posted the video about the individuals that left TX. Well, we have breaking news. Look at this one here. Hold on, give me a second. What is this map? Okay, so we already know Austin, Texas. You have the Gov has said he will seek to remove the lawmakers from the spotlight if they do not return. All right, so you got some out there in Chicago, and majority of TX House were here, where Illinois Gov has pledged support. Wow. And Boston and New York? Wow. 5 TX left were meeting with the gut. Oh my goodness. Who says her state is also considering withdrawing maps, but concedes the earliest it could take effect in 2028. In Boston, a small group of the, who were here for a meeting of the National Conference of the State Legislature. Going down in NY and TX. Jeez. The governor sends TX Rangers. What? after fleeing. Now, the left said they may have violated bribery laws. Wow. Isn't that treason? TX, once again, you got the left, have dispersed across the state, multiple states, with the Dem Gov offering support as Gov Abbott orders the investigation. Support, unbelievable. The current location per map, you have Chirac, majority of the TX of the left, with the Gov JP backing, and then you have New York 5 meeting with NY Gov, and then you have Boston, a small group attending the National Conference of State Legislature. Now the Gov threatened to remove the left from the spotlight if they don't return by 2028. Now the Gov claims that these individuals may have violated bribery laws by accepting money to flee. Wow. That's big, man. That's big news. That is big news, man. Things are really going down in TX. TX Attorney General Paxton said lock them up. As Gov orders cuff a fleeing, you know who. TX Attorney General posted, it's time to cuff, after the Gov ordered the state authority to cuff these individual who fled the block geo, you know what, redistricting. The Gov said TX House, the Dem abandoned their duty to Texans. This order will remain in effect until all missing of the left house are accounted for and brought to the TX capital. About 57 left the state to prevent a, you know what, and certain words I'm gonna skip here, guys. I think my last video, it might have gotten hit. Again, you guys know how this platform is. The TX House voted to compel the sergeant at arms to return lawmakers under warrant of cuff if necessary. The Gov directed the Department of Public Safety to find, cuff, and return these individuals to the House chamber. Wow. Okay, so give me 1 second here. Hold on. So we have this other news here. Following serious criticism today from both left and right, the US Commander-in-Chief administration has removed a section in the terms and conditions given by the FEMA agency, which barred states and cities from receiving grants for emergency aid and disaster relief if they boycotted and or refused to do business with company based in the Holy Land. All right, guys, it seems like, hold on, give me a second here. So fleeing Texas left respond after Gov order. So there is a video here. There's a live stream going on. There's a live, give me a second. How come I can't share it? Okay, so there's a live stream going on, and it seems like they're giving an update. All right, so again, I can't play the video. I don't know how long is this live stream, but if you guys want to check out the live stream, they're live. And I guess they explaining why they left. But you could find that video on my Twitter page. The Twitter link will be in the description box. All right, so this is all the information for now, guys. I would keep it updated when it comes to these world events. I mean, we've seen a lot of stuff. We are definitely seeing a lot of things happening. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. And again, thank you so much for your support, either through Patreon, PayPal. Thank you so much. Your support really helps out. For those of you that want to send us letters, a prayer request, you can send it to me, Louis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $5 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about in the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.